Before my accident, at the age of 16-year-old, I was employed by the British Army. I deployed to various places around the world and gained medals for operational tours in Afghanistan and Sierra Leone. I've travelled the world. It was just my time to leave and start my own career path in civilian life. We was working on some wires and some heavy masts as I was travelling back in my machine. Unfortunately for me, I'd stopped to stow a tool away. As I was stowing the tool away, I'd stood up, and as I'd turned round, the Doosan crane that were working behind had crashed into me. I taught someday how to tourniquet my leg. The doctor said that if that didn't happen, I would have bled out, basically. Unfortunately, after 4 hours, the foot had died off, and then we had then resulted in an amputation. I wasn't in a fit state to be able to decide for myself. My partner Stacey, she decided to get on it straight away. The quicker it gets done, the more likelihood of a successful claim would have been. We decided that Sally Moore at Lee Day were the right choice. Throughout the case, Sally has become like family to us. The whole team at Lee Day did. They always checked in and made sure that not just me and my partner were okay, but my kids were always good. We are where we are today because of Lee Day. So and the working cogs in the background that have helped. Before the accident, through the army, actually, I skied and I boxed. I boxed more than I skied. I had an advanced skiing proficiency in the army, which sort of give me the stability to be able to teach very, very low level skiing. I went quite far with the boxing as well, up to battalion level. I've tried skiing and I've been back boxing. I'm actually horse riding as well. Me and my partner, we own 3 horses at the moment, so we've got that sort of sport, and it's really good that you can connect with like different sports to get yourself active, to get yourself fit and well, and it keeps your mind and your mental state level. I think in the beginning it's very difficult for her to say, right, I want this and I want that, because you don't know what's to come. I think after the first 2 years you start to get an idea, and obviously into the third year I generally say, right, I need this for my prosthetic, I need this for my care, and I need help with my 2-year-old son who's absolutely causing havoc at home. You know, like I could by then say to my team, look, I'm going to need X amount of money for my interim payment to help me for these problems, and then they would get that interim payment because they would then fight for the cause that I needed it for. But in the beginning, me and my partner Stacey, we didn't know what to expect. We didn't know what we needed. We didn't know how it were going to work. We didn't know what prosthetics we were going to need. We used the interim payment to be able to get all these things to basically fast track my rehabilitation, and it worked. I had input from really, really intelligent people that worked in every sector, from surgeons to amputee specialists to physiotherapists. I've had a lot of input and gained a lot of knowledge from these people to be able to say, towards the end of the case, I need this and I need that, and me and my family need X, Y, Z. to be able to become somewhat able to move on with his life. I had quite a good network with me to be able to support me. And not only that as well, I had Lee Day there that also supported me through that and tried everything in the power to be able to get me the right care I needed. They're dedicated to my cause, my family's cause. You've got to have trust in your solicitors, and you've got to have trust in yourself and your family around you and the network you have.